all viewers, welcome to my channel. The main purpose of this channel is to give viewers an idea about homeopathy treatment method. First of all, I would like to inform my viewers that homeopathy does not treat a disease but treats a patient. A well-selected potentized homeomedicine that can be applied to one patient and cures that particular homeomedicine may not be used for another patient with the same disease. Now, which homeomedicine will be best for a particular patient? Based on the various symptoms of a patient and the various aspects of the disease, that is, on the basis of totality of symptoms, a particular homeomedicine is selected. But when a sudden accident happens to someone, then many times a doctor does not have enough time to know the symptoms of a patient. Then, without spending as much time as possible in the treatment of that patient, it becomes very necessary to provide first aid, that is primary treatment, to relieve the pain of the patient. And treatment should be started as soon as possible without wasting time. In this case, I am going to discuss homeo solutions in a few emergency situations in the playlist named Homeo Solutions in Emergencies, such as in case of fire burn, sudden unconsciousness, sprain, cut, in case of fractures and bone dislocation. What type of homeo first aid can be taken immediately so that the patient can get relief from pain and will also be free from danger. In the last video, I discussed how homeopathy can be used as a first aid in case of skin burns. And in today's video, I will discuss how homeopathy can be applied as a first aid if someone suddenly becomes senseless. Senseless can be divided into two parts. One is partial, that is stupor, and another is full unconsciousness, that is coma. In partial condition of senseless, efforts should be given to make the patient waken up, but nothing can wake up the patient in complete unconsciousness or coma. Some of the reasons for going senseless are: if somebody suddenly becomes depressed, that is, when someone gets shocked, sudden suffocation due to bleeding, poisoning, concussion of brain, that is, when brain function breaks due to injury, due to heat stroke, epilepsy, diabetes, due to overuse of insulin medicine, due to starvation, for brain tumor and meningitis, etc. First thing that should be done in a fainting state is that as long as the patient faints, his neck, chest and abdomen or clothes should be relaxed and should be laid down so that his head is lower than his legs. And patient should be aired along with sprinkling or splashing cold water on the face, shoulders and stomach of the patient. If the patient's body gradually becomes cold, then the patient should be given the smell of spirit camphor or camphor, and without wasting time, patient should be sent to an experienced physician if he does not become conscious. If the patient is unable to take the medicine in a partially unconscious state and reason of senseless is known, then according to the specific reason, smell of any homeomedicine can be given to the patient or the medicine can be applied by massaging the patient's skin. For example, if someone suddenly become unconsciousness or faint after suppressing grief, then Ignitia 6CH can be used due to extreme sun or heat, Glononum 6CH, Aconite 6CH in fainting from great anger or great pain, Aconite 6CH or Opium 6CH for fainting from fright. In weak or anemic state, China 6CH can be applied. Lachesis 6CH can be applied in faints due to despair in love. Oculus 6CH can be used in case of faints due to insomnia. Arnica 6CH can be used for fainting due to brain injury, that is concussion of brain. And China 6CH can be used for fainting due to bleeding after a fall. As a precaution, remember that if vomiting begins after consciousness, no medication should be administered to suppress it. And if sleep occurs, the patient should be allowed to sleep and not to be awakened. Hoping that you have understood the content of this video. If you want to know about this treatment, then videos of my channel will definitely help you. But to understand this method of treatment precisely and deeply, you must have very popular 4 books to know homeopathy. They are Materia Medica, Organon of Homeomedicines, Homeo Repertory, and Allen's Keynotes. You can buy famous author's book according to your favorite language by clicking on the link given in my video description. To know the doses, strength, and the reputations of homeomedicines, you can watch the video. One more thing I would like to say that if you realize that you are being benefited from the video or knowing something new about the treatment method and also want to watch the videos as soon as which will be posted in the channel later on, then please subscribe the channel. Stay tuned with the channel. Thanks for watching the video. Stay well, stay healthy.